Corey Parsons is close to finishing his first year at the head of the Principles of Engineering course, and it looks like things are going well. They recently received a 3D printer called a MakerBot for various projects.
Well, the most important lesson that I've taken from the class is how to adapt to certain situations as an engineer would. They'll give us they'll give us a problem that engineers would have to face in the real world on an actual job site, and we have to basically adapt to a certain situation, try to use less money or less materials, but still be effective and have more of an output.
How exactly does the 3D printer work?
Well, the 3D printer works, basically it takes a certain polymer and puts it through a tube that connects to a heater, which will heat up the thing, and it kind of works like, from there it kind of works like a hot glue gun, and it just goes layer by layer, making a certain object that you programmed into the machine to make. We made a couple trophies. So there's some programs that are already on the thing itself, which was like a little mini shark.
Okay, so what's the purpose of the engineering class?
Really just to give students an opportunity to be creative, solve problems, and hopefully address some situations that they might see later on in the real world.
And what kind of projects has the class done this year?
We've done a lot of things. One of the first things we did was build a bridge to support a particular way. We try to incorporate everything into a competition. So we did that. We also made a timekeeping device that where you measure it based on water. We've done, let's see, right now they're working on creating a robotic arm out of some basic materials, things like that.
And so how did we get the 3D printer, and where did it come from?
There was actually a grant written by some of the administrators to be able to have one on campus to expose students to some new and emerging technology.
For you, what is the most rewarding part of teaching this engineering class?
I just like to see students come out of their, break out of their comfort zone, give them an ability to be creative and not have to necessarily follow too many rules per se as far as regurgitation, memorization. It's more of a creative thinking type atmosphere for them.